Hello, today's video is called Rappers That Are Better Than Dre. And the reason that I'm making this video is not to be a hater, it's because a basketball player named Trey Young, who's really good, recently has said that it's time to replace Jay-Z with Bro as #1 ever, which is wrong in so many different ways. And the one thing is, Bro was already in Hollywood when he started rapping. And it's not that rap is only for poor people, but it's usually guys that were poor, then they came up, not the other way around. And we would not like to talk about like streams and like these people are on Spotify and stuff like that, where the fans pay the streamer the money and then they go and listen to songs. They're not actually buying the songs. So numbers can be a little inflated. But what I did real quick was, this is just off the top of my head, and I split it into West, East, South, and a little bit North I don't really know about. But, and then there's also honorable mentions, just for, these aren't official, top 10. These are just off the top of the head, guys that are above him, that he'll never be above any of these names ever. It's just not possible. So obviously, let's start with the West. West, #1, Tupac, no explanation needed. #1 all time, widely considered. People on the East Coast will say it's Biggie or Jay-Z, but that's debatable. 2, Ice Cube. Obviously, no need to explain, but just to mention his early stuff, work with NWA and them, and then albums after that. Corrupt, no explanation needed. E40 calls himself the boss of the Bay, but that's debatable. But hits after hits after hits after hits. My favorite, Charlie Hustle. Sebo, Sacramento's finest. A lot of people will say they don't know who he is. If you don't know who Sebo is, you can't even say that you really like rap. You might like pop rap and R&B and stuff like that, but then we go Snoop Dogg. Again, this isn't an in order top 10. Snoop, Mac Dre, who's the real from the Bay Area, I might say it's Mac Dre over E40. Yuck Mouth, a lot of people hate. But Yuck, and even if you take away I Got 5 on it and the I Got 5 on it remix, which is one of the greatest rap songs of all time, with all the features that were on it, with Drew Down, E40, Selly Cell, Richie Rich. Too Short, no explanation needed, the best pimp rapper of all time. Nipsey Hussle, I don't want to hear any bullshit from the people saying, oh, it's because he died. When most of you people that never heard of him is because you're not really a fan of rap, you're a fan of what you hear on the radio and stuff. People everybody that's from somewhere knew who Nipsey Hussle was. And he started a long time ago. Some people would say he was the opposite. A lot of people, their first albums are considered their best albums. Nipsey Hussle kind of went the other way, where his first albums were more raw. People still liked him, but if he would have had 2 more albums like Victory Lap, he'd be way up there. He'd be above. To me, he's above any of these ones. But he would have had to have a couple more to go above E40 or Sebo or Ice Cube. He would have to have a couple more, more famous albums. So that's it for the West. Honorable mentions: Kendrick Lamar, Exhibit, DJ Quick, Eazy-E, obviously, Ice-T. The jacker of the mob figures was, the Jack should be up here, but he died a little early. Selly Cell, G-Eazy, Mr. F-A-B, Mr. Fab, better. Sacramento's Brother Lynch, a lot of people don't know who he is. I said Be Legit, Mozzie, all better. He'll never be above. I'm gonna do the South next. I'm not saying I don't like the South, but I'm not as big as a fan, so this isn't gonna be as good as somebody from down there would probably make. But this is just off the top of the head. Rappers from the South better than Drake. Lil Wayne, obviously. Andre 3000 from Outkast, obviously. Juvenile, Scarface. Like, if you just ask what's his biggest hits, is Kiki Do You Love Me and Hotline Bling and shit like that. Juvenile may back that ass up. Scarface. Ludacris has so many hits that look, I'm not from the South, I don't really like them. It's not that I don't like them, but I was Mystical, Gucci, from the North, Tech Nine, the more known Tech Nine, the Strange Music Tech Nine. I know there's another guy named Tech Nine, but Tech, Twister, have you heard the album Kamikaze? Tech Nine has, I don't know, Twister has more than just Kamikaze, but Tech Nine has several albums that are famous. Absolute Power, of course, Marshall Mathers. Nelly for Country Grammar and the Lunatics albums, you know, I had to throw him in there. Kanye, of course. Bone as a group, obviously Crazy, Lazy, Wish, Flesh. And this is how you know they were good. They had Eazy-E. They were friends with Eazy-E, who wouldn't be friends with, you know, a couple of losers. You also have Do or Die from up there in Chicago. All these guys, better, bro. Now, for people talk shit about Yuck Mouse and Mac Dre, Yuck Mouse, besides what I was saying about I Got Five on it, right? His next 3 albums, that was Operation Stack All Over the Loonies, but his next 3 albums, Godzilla, Thug Lord, New Testament, I think it was, and then one more, all hits, classics. People don't talk about it, but they are Too Short, Mac Dre. Mac Dre, rest in peace, Mac Dre. Now let's go to the East. Obviously, now these would be blasphemous these are just obvious. Nas, who I say is number 1 from the East all time. Some people say it's Jay-Z, but a little bit of people say it's Nas. Jay, no need to explain. Huge catalog. The Notorious B.I.G., who a lot of people say is number 1 all time, and definitely from the East Coast. I don't agree, but he is. I mean, he's way up there. Like, you have to put him in your top 5. Even though the people from the East Coast, when you guys make the top 10 list, you have it all this, and you only put Tupac up there because you know you sound stupid if you don't have him in your top 5, and that's the only reason. When you guys make your top 10, you never put Cube, you don't put Corrupt, you don't put E40, you never put Snoop. You say you don't know who SIBO is, which is blasphemous. But I mix it up. Like, if I made a top 10, it would be at least 2 or 3 from each of these, plus a couple. But back at it. From the East, better. Nas, Jay, Big, Jadakiss. He just got famous to so many people because of the versus thing. Of everybody already knew who Jadakiss was, just like they already knew who Nipsey Hussle was. Busta Rhymes. Now, I put Rakim and Big Daddy Kane because I listen to the people that I hear talk from the East Coast, and also I listen to a little bit of Rakim. Big Daddy Kane, I haven't got into yet, but I know that you guys hold them as legends, and I know that, like, say, Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, for you guys, is, you know, somewhere right here. LL Cool J, the original love singer, LL Cool J is the original. DMX, I forgot, I would have had him. I'll probably put it. Look, DMX went platinum twice in the same year with It's Dark and Hell is Hot and It's Dark and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Twice in 365 days platinum, and it was platinum in, I don't know, back then it was probably platinum in a week or two. So DMX, I'll put it. The only reason he isn't with these two is because of other reasons. Method Man. Now, honorable mentions from the East. Now, this is not in order, all right? Don't judge me. But, and then at the end, honorable mentions, like the last few could be interchanged with these, just like over here. This is pretty solid, but you could take a couple from here, put them up here, like I would say DJ Quick. Some people would say Kendrick Lamar, Eazy-E and Ice-T, Jack, could all interchange with, I don't know, you know, it's just a difference of opinion. But honorable mentions for the East, the entire Wu-Tang, KRS-One. I'll be honest, I don't know who Raekwon is, but you guys seem to like him a lot. Redman, Ghostface, Big L, Mos Def. The list can go on. The list can be down to here for the East. They have, just like the West, this list could go all the way up. Honorable mentions. These are just basic. But I just wanted to show the people, don't ever try to say that this guy, it could be about any of these, and it definitely, I don't care about streams and all that shit. You take 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, that's 20. That puts him at best 20 to 25, but that's not even adding in all these. This could be bigger, this could be bigger. I know this is bigger, I just didn't have time to think about it a lot. But that's just for the people, man. I just threw this together real quick. I appreciate you listening. Thank you.